Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Let's Play Parasite Eve. So we last left off, we had to face down a literal hellhound and save the police station. Sort of. It was pretty messed up as it was, so not sure how much we were saving. But ultimately we did save the police station, bringing to the end, bringing another day to a close. Why can't I not talk straight? Which brings us to a new day. Day 4, which would be put us now at December the 27th, 1997, or as the game first call it, Conception. Okay, why is Daniel addressing everybody on? Oh, okay then. So Daniel's in charge. That's cool, I guess. I suppose it could put far worse people in charge. I mean, not that there's much of a police force left to be in charge of, but, you know, whatever. It seems like, yeah, obvious. Why would you attack the precinct? Get rid of the police, or the pretty much the only people trying to fight her right now? Actually, yeah, it's a good idea. Where is Maeda and do we? That would make sense. He's a scientist. He likes labs. Okay, that's good to hear. Get things back to normal. Okay, so I mentioned we ended up last video finding a locker key off of one of the police officers. So of course we're going to have to go and, well, I suppose we don't have to go per se and see what's in that locker. Man, this place looks really messed up. I mean, admittedly, we had a giant mutant attack dog, right? Well, it wasn't really a giant mutant attack dog until at the end of it, but you know what I mean. So now let's see, I believe it. There we go. This another trading card, which brings us to what, 2 now? I don't know. Before we go see Maeda, though, let's go ahead and stop by the weapons department. Because now we get to learn what the trading cards do. At least I think we can do it right now. We might have to wait a few moments, or might have to wait a little bit. I know it's at some point today we can start doing this, but yeah. What's up? See, that's what the trading cards are for. So, with 2 trading cards, that means it basically means we're kind of in the same situation as if we had 2 permits. Where's our ammo crate? Actually. Okay, yeah. I forgot we got a new gun when we beat the boss yesterday. So that means, first of all, reload our gun. And though we don't have the points to do so, let's see. It's not too bad. Alright, so let's store some of our guns that we're not going to be using. Namely... Oh, wait. Okay, which one was it again? No, that one we're keeping. Yeah, you know what, let's go with the MP5K, the assault rifle, and the, Wait, what? No. Not reload. Move. There we go. Okay. And just make sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're carrying good weapons for if we come across any more tools. So we're going to kind of want to save our tools here. Okay, tune-up weapon. So, just like with the permits, we give Wayne here the trading card, and he'll let us add a slot to a weapon. Which means with the 2 trading cards we have, we can max out the slots on the P220 here. Meaning we are finally ready to start upgrading this bad boy. In what way? Well, there actually really isn't much we can do with that. I mean, we'll start getting the properties that we can start adding on to stuff here. There we go, 5 slots, which is the maximum this gun can have, but it's really all you need in a lot of ways. As I said, though, we'll be seeing, as we get farther into the day, some various, seeing one of the options, rare T card collection. Does it actually tell us? Okay. But yeah, there are certain cards in the game that are rare trading cards. We don't actually get to have any of those until the post-game content, so I'm not even really going to bring it up here. Outside of the fact that he actually collects those, you can actually see what the guns are on the trading cards. I wonder who makes these gun trading cards. Is that a real thing? Can you, like, buy trading cards that have guns on them? I don't know. Seems like that'd be kind of interesting. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, now that we've gotten out of the way of the mechanical stuff of upgrading our weapons a little bit here and getting ready for the inevitable adventure that's going to come at some point in today, let's go see what Maeda's up to. And we're going to have to walk a long way to get there. Because he is all the way up in the crime lab, which is on the 3rd floor. Yeah, 3rd floor. Same floor where we fought the dog, one of the doors that we ignored. So up here there is the crime lab and the morgue. Now there really isn't much to see in the morgue, but since we didn't see it yesterday and we really aren't going to be spending a lot of time outside of the weapon storage and all that in later days, I might as well show it off. Ta-da! The morgue. There is literally nothing of interest in here. So let's go back to actually talking to Maeda and getting on with the story. You know, I think I've said it before, but this game has a really good soundtrack. I mean, I don't think anything quite beats the opening FMV theme. That thing is just awesome, but, you know, this track and the one from when we were running around the police station with the mutants and everything are really nice tracks, too. You're a scientist? It seemed obvious. I don't know. I guess that makes sense. Used to doing a lot of heavy thinking and research in labs. Probably kind of go to labs to get heavy thinking and research done. Go figure. Actually, that's a good question. She was attacking the precinct. Why didn't she show herself like she did all the other times she attacked? Okay. That would make sense, but what would she distract us from? Okay, where are you going with this, Maeda? Why would you want to know if there's a sperm bank nearby? Okay. I'm not connecting the dots here. Okay. So there's parasites in her body. Oh, right. They mentioned that. The whole, what happened in Japan, the ultimate being. Okay. Right, I remember that. I was paying attention. Okay, so maybe I wasn't paying attention. But, yeah, we'll pretend that I was, because that makes me look better. Oh, okay, off to St. Francis Hospital, then. I guess he needs to stay behind, yeah. Oh, more ammo. We've kind of got a giant pile of ammo right now. Not really all that necessary to get more, but suppose there could be worse things to have than too much ammo. Like not enough ammo. Not having not enough ammo is a bad thing. Okay, well that was a quick start to the day. So of course now we have to go to the hospital where you can predictably figure we're going to be dealing with normal gameplay stuff here. Oh yeah, and since Daniel's not around, I guess I get to drive the car now. Because he's the chief. He's got to stay behind. Oh, also that would work. Getting dirt on clamp. That seems useful. That makes a lot of sense too. Be with your kid after multiple traumatic experiences for the both of you. That sounds good. Actually, that's a good question. What did happen to it? I've never read the book or seen the movie based off of the book. I'm not much of a horror person if you hadn't figured out. Oh. Okay. Actually, that's a good idea. How did a monster like that die? We should probably get some information. There was a rebellion? But that might... Oh. Ah! So, they rebelled and began to tear her body apart, I guess? That's kind of touching in a disgusting body horror kind of way, but touching nonetheless. I guess, yeah. And getting heavy here. Actually, no, the story's been kind of heavy for a while now. Is there actually a St. Francis Hospital in New York? Watch, this will be one of those things I could go and research it after the video's done here and realize that not only is that there, but I went up that hospital. I think we were on Manhattan at that time. You know, that's going to bug me. I'm going to have to do some research after this video's done. Or they just have good heating. That's possible too. I mean, I know it's New York in winter, it gets really cold, but good heating can do wonders. No, like I said, we keep getting more pointless Japanese good luck charms. Okay. Oh, we actually have control. I thought my Ada was going to say something more. Okay. In that case, now we get to start on our adventures. And first thing we're going to want to do... get this tool. But we're not going to use that tool yet. Because there's something very useful in here that we are going to want to save that for. Also, ammo! How much ammo do we have at this point? I'm kind of curious. 346 bullets. I don't think we have much to worry about with ammo. I'm just kind of spitballing, that's not the right word. Just kind of throwing that out there. I don't think we have a lot to worry about when it comes to ammo here. And that door is locked. And the next segment's a bit long. This has been kind of a short video, but I think we'll call it a day. Tune in next time where we'll start exploring the hospital proper and start to have some fun with the weapon customization. Of course, until then, as always, later, folks.